Hi Colin, great seeing you again. Hopefully the practice and the kind of non-ball practice and the head covers haven't been destroyed yet, but this is obviously the key point. Let me just put this circle in here as if this is the head cover. This is the key point. The swing is actually in itself not looking disastrous, but one of the keys is of course you're getting the club head way outside the plane line just before impact. So I've set you up with a couple of drills. Obviously the ball's a little bit further back in the stance, this right foot is dropped back slightly, you're trying to swing it ever so slightly flatter, just everything we can to make sure that the club stays. Essentially when we get here, the club must be tracking from, let me just use an arrow here, we've got to keep the club tracking from underneath the plane line. And so nice at the, obviously we need the club face a wee bit closed as well, so make sure that feeling of the back of the left hand is pointing more to the left pocket on the way through, and we're trying to make sure that essentially it has come from the chest spinning open a wee bit, so all of these feelings of, you know, the back and the hips and everything to be slightly closed as you're striking through the golf ball, and using the feel from the hands and the arms and everything else to work through the ball, which is always traditionally how you've done it. And essentially that's what I think we need to get back to, is making sure that the club face is closed enough on the way back. So hood the club face on the way back to make sure that ball will draw back to the target, and have a good look at that arrow and make sure the club is tracking from this path with a closed club face to get the strike back and to get the draw back. Got to avoid this head cover here out on the right hand side. So yeah, hopefully you've had a good time with the practice and started making some good contact again, and yeah, hopefully I look forward to seeing you in the next few weeks.